What's up, fellas? So I've got a mail day video to do, and I also wanted to mention how sucky, how angry I am that Oregon ended up being a 12 seed. Are you kidding me? They won the Pac-12 tournament, and they're a 12 seed. I think they finished like third in the Pac-12, and in the regular season they win the Pac-12 tournament and they're a 12 seed. It's ridiculous. I know a few of you have mentioned it. They were screwed. It sucks. Like, not only for the Ducks, it sucks for Oklahoma State, who has to play a 12 seed Oregon Duck team that's pretty scrappy. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I guess it would have sucked to be like an 8 or a 6. I mean, some of those matchups are pretty brutal, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough road for the Duckies, and I don't know. I'm all in. Win the day, fellas. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, as far as my mail day, I was in a couple group breaks, a couple with Chad, and a couple in another room. So I'm going to do those now. I'll do the ones with Chad. So I got into a Leaf Legends of Sport break. It was a guaranteed hit break, and there's lots of cool stuff in this Leaf Legends of Sport. But anyway, I ended up getting the card 1 in the box, which card 1 is usually the worst card in the box. But Chad was kind of laughing about this card, about how sucky it was. But I actually think it's kind of cool. I got an autograph of Dick Fosbury, and he was saying how he was calling him Dick Pole Vaulter. But growing up here in Oregon, which is really big for track, especially in Eugene and at the U of O, track's a big deal. And Dick Fosbury was a high jumper, and he invented this way of jumping over the bar with your back first. Because before him, they would just go like their belly facing down. So this form that they use now, going with their back to the pole, it's called the Fosbury Flop, is what they called it. But this guy broke records all over the place when he came up with this style of high jumping. So there's a little track history lesson for you guys. Dick Fosbury with the Fosbury Flop. So it's pretty cool. I mean, really random. It's not, I mean, obviously not who I would have chosen to get, especially because the break was pretty awesome. But anyway, I got the Dick Fosbury. And then I got into a NASCAR break, which I've never been. I honestly don't know anything about NASCAR, and I don't know. I was just wanting to get into a break, hoping to get some, like maybe like get some rookie MOJO or something, like first time NASCAR MOJO. And I texted my buddy Bobby, AF Cop 13, because I know he likes NASCAR, and I asked him, hey, you want to get into a break? Well, first I asked him if it was a good deal, or if it was a good product or whatever. He's like, yeah, it's pretty good. I was like, hey, you want a spot? I'll pay for your spot, and then we can I'll let you know what you get or whatever. He was at work. Anyway, the two drivers we got David Rudiman and Travis Pastrana. And I'd heard of Travis Pastrana because I thought I'd heard of him because he was a motorcycle jumper guy, like an X Games guy. So I had heard of him because of that. I didn't even know he was in NASCAR. And anyway, Bobby's like, well, you can take him because he's the better of the two. But I honestly, I really wasn't. I didn't really care unless I hit something like super big. So anyway, these are all going to you, Bobby. But the cards I got a shoe glove dual relic out of 199 of David Rudiman. And then a shoe shirt out of 199 of Travis Pastrana. So both of us ended up hitting. And then there was a Travis Pastrana, like a numbered parallel to 99. Power Picks or whatever it's called. But anyway, so that was that. So pretty fun, Bobby. Those will go out to you. You already know I've been texting you. But it was fun to get in the break. Just random. Get a high jumper and some NASCAR cards, which is way like I don't know anything about NASCAR, and like a track card. That's kind of, I mean, you just don't see them. Anyway, this is the break that I've actually mentioned this. I mentioned a few videos back about how I hit big in another NT break of National Treasures Baseball, and these are the cards that I was talking about. So I got into a National Treasures break, and I ended up getting the Giants. And I thought about maybe trading the Giants because I was in the break with Partly Cloudy, and someone offered me the Braves. So I was like, hey, do you want me to, should I trade the Giants for Braves? I don't know what's in this. And anyway, Matt was like, well, it's up to you. I ended up sticking with the Giants, and like the first couple hits out of the break were Braves cards, which I was like, dang it. So I was thinking that I chose wrong, but I chose so right. This is so awesome. The first card that I got, I ended up getting two cards out of the break. The first card that I got was a cut autograph, numbered out of 99, Immortal Cuts, Bobby Thompson. And for those of you who don't know who Bobby Thompson is, he's the guy who hit the shot heard round the world. You know, the Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant. This is the dude that hit that shot, which is probably one of the most famous baseball plays in history. So really, really cool to get a cut auto of him. Bobby Thompson, the shot heard round the world. Really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure he passed away maybe in the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, really cool cut auto right there. So that alone would have been cool to get that. But I hit some serious booklet mojo. I ended up hitting a 2 of 5 jumbo bat cut autograph, which I don't know why they would do a cut of this guy, but it looks freaking awesome. So here we go. 2 of 5 Buster Posey nickname booklet cut auto. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. There's the cut. I mean, it's all the autographs all on there. Really nice. And then the bat relic, it has the nickname Buster. Really, really cool. Man, this National Treasures has been so awesome. I mean, this is my favorite product since I think it was like '08 Ultimate Collection baseball. But just have loved watching breaks of this. It yielded my 1 of 1, my very first Bo Jackson pull ever, 1 of 1. So this might be my favorite product of all time, and I hit really big with the Giants. So I'm heading down to the TriStar show down in San Francisco. So I think I'm going to take this Buster Posey with me to that show, just because I don't know. There's no better place to try and move this Buster Posey than in San Francisco, probably. So maybe I'll be able to trade this for some Bo Jacksons if I find some, or work out a deal of something. But I'm sure I won't have trouble finding a home for this. So really, really cool. Giants MOJO Mania from National Treasures. So really stoked about that break. Also, to end, guys, really appreciate your guys' comments and thoughts. Those of you who were concerned with the rant video and PSA that Mark and I were doing on each other. Completely fake, if you guys didn't know. Mark's one of my good buddies since we were kids, and he lives like just a few houses away, literally. So it's cool to have like a friend that you grew up with, like live so close, and we both collect cards. And anyway, we're good friends. And I'm going to be doing a contest, and it's going to involve Mark. But I'm going to upload that tomorrow. I might even go over to his house and shoot a video with Mark. But I'm going to be doing a contest, and I'm going to try and put some good prizes to get a lot of people involved in this. So be looking for that tomorrow. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And go Ducks in the tournament. They play Thursday. And take it easy.